Good morning, Tamara. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. My name is Miss Edwards. I'm a counselor here at the high school. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. I've been counseling for about 5 years now. I've been on the campus for 3 years. My job here is to help students navigate through high school, academically, emotionally, and social. So I'm here to service students, to support the campus and the campus needs. And that's pretty much who I am and what my job is here. One of the things I want to talk about is what we call confidentiality. Okay. I want you to know that everything that we talk about stays in the room between us, and the only time I will have to go break that confidentiality if you are thinking about harming yourself or someone else. Then I will have to report that to someone else. Okay? Do you understand that?
I do.
Do you understand when I have to report?
Yes.
When do I have to report?
If I'm thinking about harming myself or if somebody's trying to harm me.
Or if you're trying to harm someone else.
Like that.
Okay. You understand that?
I understand.
Okay. So, what brings you to me this morning?
I've just been getting bullied a lot lately.
Okay.
And I don't know what to do anymore.
Okay. So you've been getting bullied. What is bullying to you? What's been going on?
The kids keep talking about me.
Okay. The kids. So what are the kids saying, and how many kids are there? Tell me more. Give me more information about what they're saying and the number of kids that are involved in bullying, so we can make sure we're having a situation about bullying.
They keep talking about my hair.
Okay.
They say it's nappy.
Okay.
They talk about my clothes,
Okay.
my shoes. They just talk about me. They say I'm ugly.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 3 people, but then they talk about me in class and everybody just starts laughing and making fun of me.
Okay. So when they're talking about you, how does that make you feel?
Bad.
Makes you feel bad. Can you tell me more about what you're feeling? Like you say they call your hair nappy, and they call you ugly, and they talk about your clothes. And so when you hear those things,
It makes me want to kill myself.
it makes you want to kill yourself. Okay? So remember, in the beginning we talked about when I have to report. So when you start talking about killing yourself, I have to make some phone calls. I need to inform your parents. I need to inform my supervisors so we can work through this and get you some help. Okay? So how are you planning on killing yourself?
My dad has a gun in the house.
You have access to it?
Yeah. He told me and my brother where the gun was located just in case we're ever in the house by ourselves. He told us where it was at if we had to use it.
Okay. So we're gonna have, like I said, I will report it. I'll talk to your parents and talk to my supervisors. But let's kind of talk about some other things we can probably work on. Some skills that we can work on with dealing with being talked about. because we're not going to minimize your feelings, but let's kind of talk about, you know, some of the things that you said the kids are saying about you and how we can deal with, you know, kids and being mean and bullying. Okay?
Okay.
So, your hair is beautiful, you know, and sometimes like I said, kids can just be mean. They can be mean. They really can, but they don't necessarily make us who we are. They don't make us who we are. So tell me more about the situation. Are these your friends, or were they your friends at one point? What happened that the kids they've been bullying you all year? Has it just started? Tell me more about how this came to be.
They always bullied me, but it wasn't this bad. They used to just make little jokes and I would just walk away. But now it's just getting worse. They just keep messing with me and they won't leave me alone. They pull my hair. They just won't leave me alone.
So is that the only physical contact they've had with you so far, is pulling your hair?
Yes.
Okay. What about social media?
They post pictures of me, make memes and stuff off of them, and they're just really mean. Okay. And they just always sending text messages and things like that around the school, and everybody's laughing at me.
So do you have any friends at school?
No. Not really.
What does not really mean?
It's only one girl I talk to, but now she's kind of not talking to me anymore because everybody's making fun of me and stuff.
So that what I hear you saying is that because they're making fun of you, that she doesn't want to be a part of that, so she left you and she's no longer your friend.
Yeah.
She fell to the peer pressure of you being bullied. She wasn't strong enough to step up and help y'all. Have you spoken with your teachers?
No, they don't care. They don't do anything. They hear them talk about me in class and they don't do anything.
Okay. No teacher ever addressed it. What about your parents? Have you spoken to your parents?
They don't know I'm being bullied. They know I don't have friends. But they don't know that I'm being bullied.
What about friends outside of school?
No.
Okay. No friends, so that means no boyfriends or anything. So I'm just trying to get to, I know you said that they've always bullied you, they've always talked about you. Why do you think that's so? What is it that you think, why they target you?
Because I'm weird and I don't have nice things, so they always try to make fun of me because I'm not like them.
Oh, so you're different. Do you think you're different?
I know I'm different. I'm not like them.
And how are they? That makes you so different.
They're pretty. All the boys like them. They have nice things. They have cars.
Mm-hmm.
They have money.
Okay. Do you know that it's okay to be different? And because you don't have a car and you don't have the nicest things, does that make you different or weird, or does it make it something wrong with you because you don't have those things?
I guess. Not.
Because there's a lot of people who don't have nice things, or what we do sometimes as just humans, what we do is we look at our situation and we compare our situation with others' situation. And my sister may have Mercedes, okay, and I drive a Toyota. But does that make her better than me? Does it lessen my Toyota? So I'm saying, that the girls may have nicer clothes, right? But you have clothes, right? And clothes serves what? What is the purpose of wearing clothes?
Keep us covered?
To keep us covered. So just because one person have this kind of shirt and another person have this kind of shirt, does that really make us different or weird? What do you think?
No.
No? Okay, so tell me, I guess it's hard when it seems like the world is against you. Because I kind of hear you saying that I'm kind of out here by myself and the world is against me. How is it at home?
It's fine. My brother's in the 9th grade. He's really all I have.
Okay. So where are your parents?
Well, I mean, besides my parents.
Yeah, but you said he's really all I have.
I didn't mean like that. I meant like as in like the only peer I have.
Oh, okay. And he's at the high school as well.
Yes.
So when you talk about you being bullied, people talking about your nappy hair, your clothes, and everybody is talking about you, do your brother know that this is going on? I know he's a freshman and you're a senior, so
I mean,
they can kind of be in two different worlds, but do you think he knows what's going on?
no. I don't think so.
Okay.
He knows I don't have friends, so.
Okay. So when you say everybody talks about you,
I mean, like the seniors.
okay.
The people I'm in same grade as me.
Okay.
They're talking about me.
Okay. And so I guess we want to just kind of move forward in trying to make a plan. Okay. And one will be, we really want to prevent you from committing suicide, right? And so would you, one thing we're going to do is make a contract. Okay. And that contract is really going to just an agreement between the two of us that will kind of hold off on suicide. Okay. And looking into getting you the help that you need. And then the other thing is, let's kind of make some goals, some smart goals, to carry us through a little bit at a time, and so we can get just a little bit healthier and feeling a little better about ourselves. Okay? You want to do that? Okay, so a SMART goal. Let's talk about what those are. It's a goal that's very specific. You start thinking about what is it that I need? What area do I really want to focus on? What do I really want to work on? And then you start thinking about, how am I going to measure that? How does that look? How am I going to track what I'm doing? Okay. And then you think about, how is it attainable? Is it something I can accomplish? Okay. Is my goal realistic? And then what time frame do I want to meet this particular goal? Okay. So something that's specific, and it's your story. It's really just about you. So let's explore some of the things you may want to work on, and we just take little baby steps along with getting you, contacting your parents and them doing what their part, and everybody working together to make sure that you're okay. Okay? So you want to think about, you have something in mind? What do you think? What do you think will make this, if you can change this entire scenario, what would you do? What would be different for you?
I try to make friends.
You'll try to make friends. Okay, and how would you do that?
Maybe I can join a club.
Oh, good. What are you interested in?
Anime.
I'm sorry? You interested in who?
Anime.
Anime. Okay.
Like animation.
Animation. Oh, okay.
That's what they call it, anime.
I'm sorry, you taught me something, Tamara. Thank you. I was like, who is anime? I'm so sorry.
Animation.
Like, what is anime?
I'm
Thank you. It's okay. It's okay. You're good. Oh, you have a beautiful smile.
Thank you.
Very beautiful smile. Okay. Okay, so joining the club. You kind of, okay. Joining the club. That is a awesome idea. I didn't know they had an animation club on campus. Is it an actual club or a class?
A club.
It's a club. Good. Okay. So you join the club. So you like to draw and those things. That's good. That's good. Okay. So animation. Anime. Okay. Good job. Good job. All right. So back to what we were saying. So your specific. So we want to work on friends.
Yes.
Making friends. Okay. So our specific goal is making friends. And you want to start by joining the club. What is it that you have to do to join the club? Do you know anybody in the club?
I mean, some of my classmates.
Okay.
So I just have to go to the meetings.
Okay. And the meetings are
On Thursdays.
after school? Okay, so on Thursdays after school, Anime.
Animation.
Animation class. Club is on Thursdays. Got it. Okay. Is it any more requirements that you have to?
Not
Or
that
you
I
just
know
have to
of.
show up?
Yeah, I think you just have to show up.
Okay. Okay. That's good. I like that. Start making friends. Joining the club. They meet on Thursdays after school. So today is Wednesday. What we gonna do?
Go to
Oh, we're
animation club.
We'll go to
tomorrow.
animation club tomorrow. Okay. So how are we going to talking about your hair, your clothes, how are you going to get comfortable in the situation that you're in? Because can you change it? Is it anything that, and you don't have to change because you're perfect the way that you are. But do you feel like you need to change anything about you? Or no, you're fine just the way you are, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're perfect just the way you are. And like earlier, it is okay for us to be different. It is so okay for us to be different. Okay? You know, some families have a lot of money, some don't. It doesn't matter. It doesn't change who we are inside. And you see, you have laughter in you still. Okay? You still have laughter in you, so that's good. That was a good chuckle for me. Okay? Alright, so as far as our SMART goal is, we're going to work on making friends. You're going to join a club. The clubs meet on Thursdays after school. So that is something very specific. That is something that we can measure by joining the club, making new friends, making ourselves available for new friends, right? We have a time frame, which is every Thursday, right? We'll go to our club meetings whenever they're having them, right? And it's a very attainable goal. Very attainable goal. So that's good. All right. So let's talk a little bit about the one friend that I want to just go and revisit. The one friend that you have been trying to rebuild that relationship. Do you think it's worth it?
Yes, I think she just doesn't want to get picked on too.
Okay. Is she? What did you say? I'm just different. Do the kids consider her different? You guys are friends, so what makes you guys so different, or what makes you the same?
We're like the same. Her people just have more money than my people do. But she's into the same things that I'm into, so.
Okay. Let me ask you a question. This is your senior year, right? Do you work? Are you able to work?
I have to watch my little sister.
Oh, okay. But your parents are working. So they're doing what they need to do to keep roof over your head, clothes on your body. Okay. So I really want you to know that we're not gonna downplay how you're feeling, because that's real. It's real for you, and it may seem like something simple for other people. You know, somebody talking about your hair, your clothes. Really, who cares? But I can imagine how hard that will be to hear that every day and not have anyone to support you in that way. What I am excited about is that you came to me, that you felt comfortable enough to come and let someone know. Okay? And that's very, very important. It was a very mature decision, because that means that you really want some help. You're really crying out for help. And I appreciate that. Okay? I really appreciate that. So, we're going to go ahead and close our meeting with some things that we need to cover. So we know that I have to contact mom and dad. I have to contact my supervisors, right? Okay, we're going to make our contract between the two of us that if you feel yourself getting in a situation that you can't handle, that you will reach out to me. Okay, when things start to get a little heavy, and it's okay if they do, because they might. But I want you to know that you have somebody that you can call on to walk you through it. Okay. Gonna work on making friends, right? Working on making friends, and we've already established you're perfect just the way you are. So there's nothing you really need to change about yourself. You are who you are. And your hair and your clothes don't make you. It's what's inside that tells who you are. And I can see that you are a beautiful young lady with a lovely smile and a great sense of humor. Okay? So we have all these things to live for. So with that, is there anything else you'd like to talk about? No? You good?
I'm good.
All right, so we're going to call mom and dad before I let you out this office.
Okay.
Okay? All right.